It's the Democratic National Convention test now for Kamala Harris. Vice President Kamala Harris could now be becoming the President of the United States of America and therefore delivering the keynote address in just a short while. This will be the final night of the Democrat Convention in Chicago. She will also officially accept her nomination for the presidential elections against Donald Trump. Now, Kamala Harris in her acceptance speech will most likely share her vision for presidency and the United States. Would there be a direct charge on Donald Trump? Also, that remains to be seen. As per reports, Kamala Harris has three objectives for a big speech: sharing her story, her journey, specifically as the child of immigrant parents, also how she then has risen up in the American ladder, specifically in political corridors, but also contrasting her vision with that of Donald Trump and possibly speaking more about inclusivity in American society. So let's take a look and listen into how a lot of reactions have come in, all this while from the Democrat Convention.
Interestingly, you're the person who named Samosa Caucus.
Yeah.
An Indian American is going to get nominated tomorrow as the president. What are your thoughts on that?
It's the ultimate member of the Samosa Caucus. Look, I think that, it's such a point of pride. I think people are bursting with enthusiasm over the fact that Kamala Harris could become president. There's tremendous momentum for her right this moment, but we have a long road ahead. I mean, we still have 76 days, which is an eternity in politics, so we have to roll up our sleeves, and as Michelle Obama so eloquently said, we have to do something. We have to do something to get her across the finish line.
Today is a historic evening. Kamala Harris will be accepting her nomination for President of the United States for the Democratic Party. And this moment, today the country will get to know who Kamala Harris is, what has been she fighting for, what are her priorities, and what is the vision and the future she is working for all the people of the United States and for the world. Today the country will get to know more about her plan of economic growth, for the growth of the middle class and for the growth of everyone, whether it's education, whether it's reducing the crime, the immigration issues.
I mean, it's a huge thing for Indian Americans to see someone who looks like us being on that big stage and accepting the nomination for one of the major parties in this country. But she being an Indian, we know what values she shares because that's the value we grew up with. So I know she's going to be a fantastic president.